Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. Women check out the whole package. Women check out the whole package. And this is kind of a follow-up because I did a podcast today, where I said too many men are obsessed with another man's looks and stuff. And, you got these guys out here thinking, well, if they work out, the women's just checking out the body. It's like, no. Yes, they checking out the face, but they checking out the whole body, right? They checking out the whole body because they checking out a man for sexual worthiness. And that's not just in his face. Your face don't fuck a woman. Most you can do is go down there and maybe eat her out or something. But even then, you could be an ugly motherfucker with a good tongue. So they ain't checking out, like the face might get them over there. Attract, say, oh, let me see what this dude's about. But it's the body that gets them hot. It's your body parts that get them hot. Like, check it out, right? Because one of the things I do, I check out a lot of these pages where women are giving thirst comments and stuff, right? It's the women giving the thirst comments. Like one of them is on Reddit, Lady Boners. Check that joint out and see what women actually say about a man. And, like I said, the face is in there, but it's not the only thing. But it was like, I was checking out some thirst comments on one, and it was this one guy on there, some big Viking looking guy. He was all stocky. And, I was like, damn. There was a lot of comments, and I was like, women don't really be going that crazy over a stocky guy like that. But then I read the comments. They weren't really looking at his body, his entire body. They were looking, he had a big ass print. That's what they were looking at. I was like, damn. They were just commenting on it. They were like staring right at the joint. And I was like, damn. But I wasn't surprised. Because like I said, women be checking out guys for sexual worthiness and stuff. Now, y'all remember roughly a year ago, you remember I was in Atlanta. I was for this retreat, this tantra retreat. And I remember at one point, the women were giving men honest assessments from how they saw the man, how they saw it. Not how other men saw it, but how they saw it. And they labeled one guy Mr. Goodbar. Now, the woman who was primarily labeled him, she didn't say a word about his face. She didn't say one word about his face. She said he had big hands and big feet. And she said a woman look at him and think he probably got a big eggplant. Actually, she was more coarse in what she said, but seriously, right? Seriously, they be looking at the whole thing. They be looking at the whole body. They looking at your arms and see if you can pick them up, or they looking at your legs and stuff. Shit. That's why women, I'm gonna tell you what, that's why a lot of women like a bow-legged dude. Because they think he got a big dick under there. Real talk. And guys gotta understand that. That's why I said in my podcast, I said, men, you know what, men can't really judge it. They see, they trying to look at a man and be rating the other man, but I'm like, dude, unless your ass got a vagina, which you shouldn't, or unless your ass gay, which I hope you're not, you can't effectively rate another man. You don't know what that woman is seeing in you. Seriously, you don't know what that woman sees. And, that's why I emphasize body game so much. Because they go crazy over a body. Shit, I experienced that directly. I remember the time, I was getting, I had been on some dates of women friend zone me and stuff. Got the body type, all of a sudden my face didn't change, but the body changed. The women were doing vile stuff to me. And then if you look at I'll tell you a great example is actually male exotic dancers. Or no, two great examples, male exotic dancers and Pookie and Ray Rays. Everybody talking about that, but do those Pookie and Ray Ray motherfuckers look like they can model? I'm serious. Everybody's saying this. It's funny, everybody talking about that, but I'm saying, shit, these motherfuckers be looking rough as shit. But the ones who getting played got a body build that the women like. I remember I was riding with a woman one time I was going out with. And I pointed to some like thug dude. I said, would you want that dude? And I was joking. She was like, yeah, he got a good body. Seriously. That's why I'm so big on body game. That's why I say it's a great equalizer. Now, I know, see, here's a problem though. Here's a problem. when you tell guys that and hit the gym, because I've seen some comments from some guys that I hit the gym, but you know, I'm still ugly and stuff. Okay, so did a woman say that? Did a woman tell you that? Did a woman tell you she didn't like your body? You know? In fact, did a woman specifically say she thought you were ugly? Because contrary to popular belief, it might not have been that. She might not have liked your body. Or she could have thought you were all right, but your personality might have turned her off. You know, it could have been anything. Shit, that's a bigger thing anyway. But whatever the case, a lot of guys making assumptions and they asking other guys. I was like, look, I'm gonna tell you what. A lot of these guys who's like really big, talking about other men's looks and stuff, and saying that's the case, they would have a better case if they had some women to co-sign. Seriously, they would have a better case. But see, one thing being around women, if you pay attention to them and you pay attention how they roll. In fact, I always say the best thing, because I already presented studies on it and stuff, but I always say the best thing really is pay attention where they spend their money and stuff. Because like male exotic dancers, that's a big industry. When they be going to this you know, the Vegas and stuff to see some of those shows, or Chippendales, or to some of these strip clubs, or when they be having those bachelorette parties and stuff, it ain't the guy's face that got them in those parties, or they giving money as body bill. In fact, with some male exotic dancers and stuff, a lot of them be coming out in costumes and stuff wearing a mask. They be wearing masks, so the face is out of the equation. And then Cousin T-Tal, who trains male exotic dancers, he trains them. He's talked about the ugly, sexy player. And, you know, they be getting this. I mean, look, guys got to get off of that. If your face... Look, first of all, most men, anyway, most men are going to at least be... If they, like, just fix themselves up, wash their damn face, get a good haircut, they'll be all right. You know? Shit, get that body together. They go crazy over the muscles. Shit. Even on here and stuff. There's a few people seen that video I had with my young lady friend, right? You know, I was Uncle Rom too until she saw me like on the day of the self-improvement summit last January. Then she was like, "Oh, yeah, I can't call you Uncle Rom anymore." And she told me what it was. You know, it's muscular like that. Because you can't really tell looking here. You can't really tell. Because believe it or not, I'm kind of modest. I ain't one of those like dudes who want to be on here with my shirt all out, you know. I'm still the older man, got to be mature about it. But that's, in fact, I'm going to tell you what. If people say, well, Ron, what's your game? It's always been the body game. As always. You know. Facially, women think I'm all right. Notice I said alright, but it's always the body that get them, you know. I look like I might have been a football linebacker or a running back or something. So, I mean, it works. And I've seen that work for other guys too. Or shit, even if a guy ain't muscular. I had a buddy and stuff. Women used to go crazy over him. Now, he was only about 5'7", maybe 5'7", 5'8". Slightly chubby, but women went crazy. I knew about several of women he fucked, right? And they just said he had 10 inches. As they said it, they say he had 10 inches. That's why they went crazy over his ass. Like I said, it's several things, and really it could be anything on a man. Women got fetishes and shit, man. You know, they might go crazy because you got bow legs. They might go crazy because you got big shoulders, chest. That's the best. That's why I say just be in your best physical shape and stuff. And then don't listen to it. Like I said, the main thing is don't trip over another man telling you some shit. Because the shit is very suspect. You can't judge it. You don't have a vagina. Your shit ain't getting wet when you see the woman. If you're a man checking out another man. You don't have a vagina. And stuff. And hopefully you're heterosexual. Seriously. Because you don't know what they looking at. A particular woman. In fact, really, to the point, just get your best and just go out there and chill and see what you catch. check out the whole package. Like I said, and if you look at it, like I said, and I always use these examples, using male exotic dancers, gigolos, professional gigolos. Women ain't paying $400 an hour to look them in the face. Shit, they want that muscular body, pick them up and toss them around or something. Or when women go to these islands and stuff, or wherever, where these boys got tight bodies and stuff, they looking at the body and stuff. As long as the face is decent, you know. Seriously. Well, and like I said, even when you see them going for some thug dude, ask them what they think about the thug's body. Seriously. People get off of that. And I'm saying that because guys, you know what, man, about the body game, do some real work. Sometimes I see some comment where I hit the gym and everything. There's two types of guys. There's one guy who hits the gym and he really works and he really tries to get his muscles defined. And then there's some other guys, they go in there, they just do some basic bullshit. And if you look at them, there ain't no damn change in their physical form. But they think just because they go, that's it. Nah, you got to sculpt that shit, man. You got to sculpt that shit. So anyway, I wanted to share that. Because y'all know, say, Rom, you always pushing the body game. Because it works. Seriously, man, it works. Because anytime I get people who come back to me and say, hey, Rom, you know what, I lost some weight. I'm noticing women looking more. You know, I put on some muscle. I'm noticing women looking more. I got 20 years of testimony, man. Seriously, people have seen that for themselves. I've told people, do some real work. Get a personal trainer or something to really sculpt your shit. Guarantee it. Hell. And I also had people talk about the sexual shadow world. Only way in is the body. Only way in. Only way in. I don't care how much money you got. If you got money, most you can do, they might let you look. But the only way really in is the body. That's what drives a woman crazy. I mean, you can have a handsome face on a woman like he handsome, but if you got a nice body, and since it's gray sweatpants season, they looking down, and yeah, they do look down. Trust me, they do look down. They like what they see. Boom, you in like Flint. They looking at the whole package. Get that whole package together, you know. Get that whole package together. So anyway, now I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep telling y'all when y'all want to listen. Well, when some dudes, a lot of dudes listen, but when some dudes want to listen, try it, you know. So anyway, that's it for today, y'all. I'll talk to y'all. Peace and many blessings.